playoffs finally here after a long season of teams fighting for those 6 coveted spots. We have determined not only who's making the playoffs, but we're finally at the point where we get to have those 6 teams fight it out for that championship trophy. It'll be fun and entertaining to watch how that goes down and who ends up coming out champion of this 2018 season. Unfortunately, I am not in that fight. I am not one of the teams that made the playoffs this year. After last year bowing out early, I thought I'd turn things around and be able to not only get into the playoffs, but take it a little further and maybe go all the way. And instead, I am in the consolation bracket, having the worst record, or I'm pretty sure still the worst record in the league. And obviously my season has not gone the way I had hoped at all, and it's been a rough season. We have, that being said, I'm in the consolation bracket. We have 6 teams that range from potential playoff contending to really bad, and obviously a grouping in between. And some teams are one impact player away. Some teams are just looking to add and begin a core. Either way, we're all fighting for one thing, and that is that number 1 draft pick. Usually, these players turn out to be very impactful players, going from when I joined the league and my team had the first overall pick, who was Mike Evans, to this past year, which was Saquon Barkley. All have turned out to be, usually they turn out to be top 20, 25 picks. Really good players that can push a team to the playoffs. And so these are very important matchups. For a consolation prize, it is a very good one, and it'll be fun to see how this one shakes up. I don't think it'll be as competitive as the playoff grouping is. Obviously, you have Matt, who was last year's champion in the consolation bracket, was looking very good the last couple weeks, and will be very tough to beat, whether that's me or somebody else. So we'll see how the next few weeks go. This week I face Brian. I expect to beat him pretty handedly. I'm not at all worried. I'm less worried. If I was at all worried, it's gone after the news that Connor isn't here, the running back. I think it's James Conner. And instead, Jalen Samuels, finally, after 13 weeks of waiting, gets a shot, and we'll see what he does this week. He will be in my flex spot going against Brian. I'm not, like I said, not too worried. I think I have a pretty nice, easy win this week. I'm sure I'll hear something about it from Brian, and he'll have his rebuttal. I'm kidding. We probably won't even hear from him. Maybe I'll get a message board comments if he ends up watching this. We definitely won't get a video. Whatever he's doing in California, I guess. We'll see. Either way, I will see you guys next week, and we'll see if I'm facing Matt. I don't know how this breakdown's going to go, but since I was the worst team, wouldn't be surprised if I end up facing Matt in the semifinals. But whoever I do end up facing, look forward to that matchup. Good luck to everyone else with the playoffs.